right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
So, und damit herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Eleanor. Wir haben unseren ersten Fall nach unserer Beförderung. Das heißt, wir haben jetzt auch einen neuen Partner, oder wie? Schauen wir doch mal an. Ja, das letzte Mal sind wir ja noch befördert worden. Okay, ist kein Problem, wenn ich fahre. Wenn ich hier umdrehen kann. Ist das einmal frei? Ja, wir haben alles neu. Wir haben einen neuen Partner, wir haben neue Karten.
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
The Dahlia. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's going to happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Uiuiui. Ja, Krieg macht einfach Leute fertig. Jesus, jetzt bin doch bloß ich. Alles klar. Dann fahren wir hier doch mal noch hoch zum Tatort. Ach, immer diese Presse.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Eieieiei. Okay, dann schauen wir doch einmal, was wir hier haben. Oh. Wir haben... Moment.
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
So, da hat sich gerade kurz mein Controller verabschiedet. Ist aber jetzt wieder da. Also, wir haben auf jeden Fall hier sehr viele Fußspuren. Und die können wir gleich mal angucken. Fußspuren
What
und
can you
was
tell me
ist
about the
das
shoe
dann?
prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Okay. Reifenspuren haben wir hier auch. Oh, können wir die vielleicht auch irgendwie deuten? Aha. Bäh. Bevor ich mir die Leiche angucke. Alter Schwede, die sieht richtig heftig aus. Hier haben wir noch wahrscheinlich irgendwelche Utensilien von der Frau. Ein Kamm. Das ist aber jetzt gar nicht nützlich. Und die Tasche.
Victim's bag?
Okay.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Ah, okay. Da war doch noch ein bisschen was anderes drin, oder? Ah, okay. Wahrscheinlich nicht wichtig. Deswegen schauen wir sich hier mal noch um. Was haben wir denn hier? Ein Globus?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
So, das können wir vielleicht aufmachen. Dann müssen wir ein bisschen weiter drehen. Haben wir den können wir drehen, oder wie? Ja, war ich hier schon richtig? Jetzt hat. So, und ganz oben noch. Ui. Okay. Eigentum von Bamba Club.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Was ist denn das für ein Feuerzeug, alter Schwede? Ist ja mal richtig geil. Okay. Da war aber jetzt, glaube ich, keine Adresse oder gleich drauf gestanden. Das wäre richtig nice. Aber das bekommen wir vielleicht noch raus. Hier mal. Was haben wir denn hier wieder? Zeitungsartikel.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Okay. Und hier haben wir noch Streichhölzer, oder wie?
Seems irrelevant.
Okay. Aber die Zeitung wäre noch interessant. Können wir die Zeitung angucken? Nee, wahrscheinlich nicht. So, dann haben wir hier mal alles. Will ich jetzt mal die Leiche angucken.
Cause of death?
It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
Okay.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Heilige Scheiße. Okay, was haben wir hier noch? Die Arme.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Okay. Ja, Postmortem, ja, das kenne ich. Oh, nee, nee, nee,
What's
ich
the
wollte
writing
noch.
on the victim mean?
BD. Like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the Bomba? A man could die of thirst on a case like this.
Ich hätte ja noch was. Die Schrift hier. Ach so. Okay.
Interesting.
Dann war es ja. Alles klar. Dann folgen wir unserem Partner mal. Der hier überall irgendwie drüber springt. Sehr komisch. Und ja, dann müssen wir erst einmal wieder zu einer Telefonzelle, oder? Weil wir wissen ja nicht, wo diese Bar ist, oder? Oder der Club. Okay. Können wir den doch gleich anmarkieren. Alles klar, also... Hoppala, hey. Da bin ich ja jetzt mal gespannt, wie wir den Fall lösen, hey. Also die Frau sah
putting a
echt
sign
übel
on
aus.
might remove the element of surprise from your hit and runs.
The werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder was
Was ist denn?
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
What the heck?
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
Ich habe jetzt irgendwie Probleme mit den... Hä? Was geht denn jetzt ab? Oh Gott, ich brauche unbedingt einen neuen Controller hier. Alter Schwede. Okay. Die Sache mit dem Werwolf, genau, ja. Also es ist wahrscheinlich jetzt nicht der erste Fall gewesen, dass so eine Frau so gekillt worden ist. Schauen wir doch mal, ob wir den Mörder hier schnappen können, hey. Gut. Oh Gott, wo fanden wir wieder herum? Ist doch absolut richtig.
Just go easy, Phelps.
Ja, wir müssen da mal ein bisschen Action hier machen, da. So. Die Verfolgungsjagden und so weiter sind ja auch irgendwie, naja, nicht so geil. Aber gut. Wo müssen wir entlang? Hier mal rein. So. Okay, geht. Wunderbar. Schauen wir doch mal, was hier in den Clubs abgeht. Auf jeden Fall gibt es Cocktails.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Inquire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Okay, alles klar. Schauen wir doch mal, ob wir den finden.
Hey, honey, what time did you get off waiting table?
Ja, das wird wahrscheinlich der Typ, der hierher sahen.